I'm TySoull, president of TySoull Investor, an investing company that invests in real estate here in Windsor, Ontario. Today's episode, we're shooting in a potential investment property basement here in Windsor, and I want to talk to you about the many horror stories that come with being a landlord, and I would know. But partnering with TySoull Investor will allow you to never have to deal with these yourselves. So, in keeping with the spirit of Halloween, here's some of the horror stories I'm sure you've heard, and maybe some haven't, when you own rental properties. The one story is about the tenants who never pay or always late on rent, forcing you to text, email, or call them every day, hunting them down, trying to get that money. Or there's a story about the tenants who destroyed your property, resulting in you having to find people to come repair it for the new tenants who are about to move in. Or the horror story about the tenants who always seem to have something break and call you to fix it right away. Oh, but this is a scary horror story. The neighbor whom calls you at midnight during the work week to complain about your rowdy tenants, threaten to call the police and their lawyer. Or the one about the handyman whom you hired to do a ceramic floor, only when you went to check and see the work, the grout was already cracking even when you just walked on it. And there wasn't even anything laid beneath it to hold the tile in place. And now you have to go find someone else to fix it. Oh, and this is probably the scariest horror story out there. When the city calls you because one of your property has an eaves trough fallen off and they want it repaired ASAP, or they will call an issue in order to repair. These are many of the horror stories you've probably heard from friends whom are real estate investors, and they make you never want to own your own real estate. I mean, why would you? There are already only so many hours in a day. Why would you want to waste so much more of your time dealing with these issues after a hard day at work? Well, the good news is you don't have to. You can actually invest in real estate and avoid these issues, achieve the great returns that investing in real estate offers by partnering with me and my company, TySoull Investor. We are the landlord and you are the investor. We are the ones who handle these horror stories should they arise, while you sit back and invest passively. So quit investing in the old-fashioned way in mutual funds or pensions or GICs. Invest different. Invest in real estate.